Hello everybody, so today I have a different type of video for you. It is the biggest hack in the world. It is 7-minute makeup with a tiny little makeup bag. Now some people don't like wearing makeup, that's absolutely fine. But if you feel your best with a touch of makeup on, you don't need to do half an hour of contouring. You can just do this. Okay, let's get into the video. Cool. My mum's been using Clinique her whole life. And I just love how it feels under makeup. The first thing I start off with is my Clinique moisturizer. I do a little bit of a face massage and I just go down my neck for the lymph nodes and just to drain a little bit of the puffiness that I get under my jaw. You know, snatch the jawline super quick. This is NARS. And the brushes that I'm going to be using are Holy Grail, which a friend of mine actually makes. I then go in with my foundation. And I do this really quick. I literally just put a pump onto my face and then just spread the product relatively evenly on each area. And then dab, 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 brush, 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 brush. NARS again. It's really that quick and that simple, and it is that simple when you had a good foundation match. So you can really only do makeup this quickly if you don't have to blend your life away. I don't have to blend because it's literally my skin color but brighter and clearer. The next thing that I do is the NARS eye brightener. Now this is really important because I have really dark under eye bags. No matter how much sleep I get, they're kind of always there. I also use this on like acne scarring or any just darkness that I've got. I do have acne prone skin. I've been on Roaccutane. Was it a waste of medication? I don't know, but I just still get the occasional breakout. In fact, when I say occasional, every single month. Anyway, part of being a woman, I guess. I also go in with blush. Now this is a YSL blush. I'm not even sure if YSL does makeup anymore. I feel like they went into receivership, their makeup went into receivership, or they stopped doing it. I can't remember what happened. But anyway, I use a YSL blush that I picked up from Melbourne Airport on my way back from New Zealand, I want to say. And this is so broken, but it's the perfect color for my skin. It's the best blush I think I've ever used. I think Dior does a close dupe to it, but it's slightly more muted than that. Anyway, tangent. Once I've done that, I do my lips. Now I do this with a Mecca lip pencil. I don't necessarily like to wear lipstick without a pencil just because I find that I do have lips where the lipstick bleeds a little bit. So if I can, I will always do lip liner first thing, and I pretty much fill in the lip to about 70% just for coverage, and I find that adds nice depth to the Chanel lipstick, which I put on next. So I can do a quick wash of Chanel and not have to worry about spending my time of getting it perfect because I kind of already did that with the base, which is the pencil. Moving to brows, I use a Chanel pencil. I really focus on where I have the least amount of hair. So I have very thin brows. It's unfortunately not from over plucking, it's just genetic. My mum has much less than me. Sorry, mum. You didn't get you weren't blessed with eyebrows either. And I basically focus on that tail, and then I bring the brow forward, and then I just make sure that I've brushed in the product and really smushed it in so it looks as natural as possible. If you have more time, sharpen your pencil every time, because I do find that a sharper pencil makes for a better result. Right. Lastly, I go in with mascara. Now, I have really oily eyelids and I have not found a mascara that doesn't flake on me. I've tried all the non-flake ones and I don't really find that anything is a no flake situation. Some are just better than others. The mascara I'm using today is Lancome. It's actually a tester, which is why it's so little. I got it for free from buying a friend a perfume, and I got a free makeup bag and had a bunch of stuff in it, including this mascara from memory, and I really like it. I really like it, and it smudges a little bit on me, but I just keep tabs on myself throughout the day and just wipe under my eyes whenever that happens. And last but not least, I go in with a little bit of Jouer eye brightener just in the middle, just to make my eyes look a little bit more awake. I have quite close set eyes, so and the way that we measure that is we measure your eye and we try and put it in the middle of your two eyes. My eyes are just close together, so I like this because it brightens them. And that is the entire makeup routine. Woo! And who said it couldn't be done? If you can't do it in 7 minutes, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it every single day? I'm not sure. That's 7 minutes of your day to have a better day, to feel good about yourself, and to acknowledge that 7 minutes is like really not that much time at all. So you saw how I went from, my hair's already kind of done because I teach my clients to just make their hair a priority. And there we go. If I have 10 minutes on my hands, I'll spend more time doing mascara. But that's me. 7 minutes. Done. I'm ready.